Being fat in school was probably one of the greatest character developments I could have ever gotten. I damn sure didn't ask for it, but I got it. And honestly, I think the results paid off. But the struggle, the pain I had to endure was life changing. Now, one of the things that I definitely took pride in as a fat kid was when it came to lunchtime, everyone was on the lunch table, everyone would love to complain how nasty the food was. But honestly, man, I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I'm finna load up, and I'm happy that a lot of people would use me as their garbage dispenser, disposal to throw out their food, and I was happy to eat it. And, obviously people would make jokes, people call me the Cookie Monster, fucking Kirby, because I'm just slurping up food. And honestly, for a moment, when I would eat that food, I felt a bliss. I felt I'm at peace with thyself and my food. But once that bliss is over, you got the whole lunch table looking at you like, God damn, nigga, how much more can you fit in your stomach, bitch? But how is it my fault? Isn't this what you guys wanted? You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing y'all a favor. I'm not wasting food. Some African child that's being circled by a falcon could have eaten that right now. And in the midst of all of this, you already know what's happening. People are roasting each other at the lunch table, or today when people are talking about basketball, which is, respectable. But people love to roast. And as a fat kid, you already know what I'm about to say. Don't let me pull out a little whose fat ass just laughed, who's overly obese, hungry, eating macaroni and cheese, biting, bowling ball built, musty smelling, thigh rolling, fat jiggling ass just laughed. And for a moment, a silence of terror overcasts the lunch table. Everyone's food immediately goes cold, and everyone just looks at the fat guy. Nah, he just laughed, bro. And the dreaded 6 words come out. I know you ain't laughing, bro. And as that goes on, you already know a barrage of terror is about to hit you like a train in GTA. This force is unstoppable. It's inevitable. And for the next 15 minutes, boy, every single fatphobic slur, I don't even know what to call it, just comes out of every single person that's under the weight of 150 pounds on that table. So you leave the lunch table in sadness and sorrow, wondering,
man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
what the hell did I deserve to deserve that bullshit? You feel me? Why didn't you make fun of Jessica's 250-pound ass? She loved drinking mocktails and fucking pina coladas every time she go on her little Jamaican cruise tour with her parents, nigga. What did I do? I thought we was friends. So now you're in class, you're chilling, doing your nice little geography, whatever the hell you got going on, and you hear a slight of a chip bag. And knowing that you just had lunch, which is nobody's business, you walk towards the young sire, hold your fluffy little hand out and say, "Kind sir, may I have one of those delightful, delicious little potato crisps?" And they respond with, "By the heavens, how dare such a gluttonous, obesity-ridden, fluffy bastard. Shame shall be put on your name for your gluttonous acts, you hungry, blubberous piece of molasses." In other words, no nigga, you cannot have a chip with your fat ass. Go sit your hungry, round, bowling ball built ass down. But when the roles are reversed and you got the snacks, now everybody want they handout. But nah. Keep your skinny ass over there, bro. You wanted that high metabolism, bro. You don't need no fucking chips from me, bro. Stay with your little Caesar salad diet. I'm gonna keep eating my red 40 Doritos, and we're gonna keep it fucking pushing. Now, let's say for the rest of the day, all your classes are over and you have basketball practice like I did. See, I didn't really play basketball in high school, but I definitely played basketball when I was a youngin' in the 8th grade and all them shits. And honestly, being chubby and good at basketball, there definitely is some character development, man. You know what? Let me ask you this. What do you call a chubby guy that's good at basketball? Raymond Felton? No. James Harden, that would be nice, because I'm lefty. But no, Kyle fucking Lowry.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Now, the first time I ever got called Kyle Lowry, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to crash out. I was like, my nigga, there's no way on the court that you just said, damn, Kyle Lowry, out loud. Like, my nigga, I'm sitting here giving you buckets and you're actively looking at my ass. Like, we need to talk, bro. There's something obviously going wrong here. And I think you need some time to yourself because there's obviously, some soul searching you need to do. I obviously don't swing that way. I obviously swing somewhere. But, like, nigga, can we chill the fuck out? Can we just play basketball, bro? I just gave you buckets and you really just said, damn, Kyle Lowry. Like, I think we really have an issue. So after practice, let's say, you're on your way home, your mama just picked you up, or you just took the bus like me. You get off the bus, go home, maybe scroll Instagram, Snapchat at the time. And you see one of your crushes post a nice little TBH rate, you know what I'm saying? Niggas loved those back in the day. So let's say you apply yours and you say, hey, rate me, so give me a to be honest. You feel me? You feeling good? She hits you like, okay, with a smiley face. Okay, bet. You feel me? You feeling good. You sitting in your room scrolling through her stories, waiting for yours, and it finally pops up. TBH Richard, you funny and you like a brother to me. You're so sweet. Date? Absolutely fucking not. Honestly, I literally almost gagged and then threw up and then choked on my own mouth. I almost died thinking about ever dating you. Absolutely fucking not. I refuse to be your little ghetto snow bunny, nigga. Rate 0.65 out of 10. But just to make you feel better, she throws in, but he has the greatest personality. Like, y'all don't know the real pain. You feel me? I feel like a lot of niggas ain't really been brother stage before, but if you have, bro, you know how I feel. It's one of the worst feelings in the world. And honestly, bro, I can't even count how many fingers on my hand, how many times I've been brothers on, bro. And in the middlest of schools, man. Like, at this point, boy bestie was not even like a qualifier. You feel me? Like, boy bestie would be too close to anything like boyfriend. And it's like, fuck. Like, brother is like, fuck. And I've never seen any nigga fight out of the brother zone. So yeah, it is what it is, bro. GG. Like, most days I had to go back to school like, fuck, bro, I gotta do this shit over again. I gotta go through this shit again. I'm not even learning at this point. I'm just getting made fun of, bro. This shit is ass. Character development was lit, though. Not gonna lie, character development definitely turned me out into a bitch. Definitely made me an asshole. But it worked. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. Kind of dramatic, but I hope y'all liked it.